Hey guys, it's Perry. Today we're playing in a Masters level game. I'm going to be showing you guys Blade of the Rune King VIEGO. I'm going Blade because they have Garen, Udyr, and Tahm Kench. Now, the argument can be like, okay, well, I have enough damage to deal with it, but I don't trust my teammates to deal with them, so I'm going to go Blade, especially into Udyr. It's really, really important. And guys, I just find playing different VIEGO builds really, really, really important. You need to know a multitude of styles on VIEGO, otherwise you'll be just like hard stuck in a sense. People are like, oh, what's better, Bork or Kraken? It's like, no, there's a distinction. Bork is better some games, Kraken's better others. I will show you guys the fundamentals, how to team fight with Blade of the Rune King, and just the basics of running through the early game. Let's go, keep clearing here. Let's go down towards the bot side. Oh god, I think it's worth it to actually go back for this little guy. It might feel a little off, but like the reason why, guys, is as a jungler, that 15 gold is like worth a caster, and you're pretty much broke as a jungler. Like I want you guys to think about jungling as like you are literally broke. Now the difference with this clear here, because I'm so slow, is I don't have the time to actually optimize everything. I have to go ahead and look to clear my raptors into red buff, because I slowed my clear down by a bit, so which is okay. And you can see I'm pulling the next camp over with my W's. Very powerful technique. It's how you make your clear significantly faster as VIEGO. So we saved enough time because we did raptors into our red buff here. And now the bot side is getting ganked. I'm gonna save my E. Okay, it looks like these guys are chilling. Our Valiant's like won the situation here. It's very nice. We can danger ping our top side because it looks like the enemy Udyr might be going up there. I'll ping this guy some more, let him know that, hey, like, I know you gotta push, but you see this guy, he's coming. I think this guy might be able to, like, win the fight. You can try. Really close. Nice try. It's one of the best plays for him to make, is just win that. Pushes wave in, tries best to win. So it is what it is, we'll just leave him be. Finish this, let's go down towards the bot side. The Orianna has no flash. It's really nice. Our Hui has complete control over mid lane. And if you guys remember, I had to do raptors into Krugs, but not raptors into red buff into Krugs. Not only that, I delayed my wolf timer because I let it reset. So that's also why you don't want to let camps reset, because it's going to be so delayed. It's really unfortunate how delayed this is. It makes you lose a lot of tempo there. Okay, now the question with this map state is because I can't do my Krugs. The Udyr looked like he full cleared down, he didn't recall. Because his raptors are gone at like a very weird time, he wouldn't have had time to recall. So what should I do? Should I do the dragon? Should I look to invade? What I can do here is I can drop a ward, and I can just look to investigate what's going on here. My bot lane doesn't have complete control. I can try and pull this here. I want my mid laner to push, and then my Kog'Maw can sort of come. So what I'm going to guess is Udyr's going to recall after the Gromp, and he's going to look to go towards top side to go play for the grubs. My mid laner has control. My Zyra has somewhat control here too. So we can go ahead and play for this. So we can just kite around these guys very nicely here. Unfortunately, I like just misplayed Udyr there very badly. I just had very bad mechanics there. I should have double W'd and then flash E'd. Regardless, let's just go back to the top side and let's move on to the next play. Like, it's just gonna be 1-for-1. I hard messed up. The reason why this play is actually okay is because the bot wave looks really good for us, and the mid wave looks really good. So the mid wave comes back to us, the bot wave comes back to us, so the position is actually very nice. And our set has so much Omega Prio here. Let's go ahead and look to deny this crab now. Oh my god. Unfortunately, my set didn't walk up enough. And this is probably going to be bad for us. Because our set's farming his wave. Actually, we can try and fight. Let's just try and fight. The reason why we're fighting, the main reason, is because the Orianna has really bad conditions here. So we can kill this Orianna. Oh my gosh. Our set ulted the Ori away, so I can't even get the reset. Like, I don't know what that decision making was from our set. He's like, yeah, let's make my life impossible. Okay. The set just, like, made it impossible to get my reset. Let's go defend the rest of our top camps. Our blue buff's gonna be gone. The Udyr will clear it fast enough. There's not much we can do about that. We can go down to the bot side and we can play for our item. Not only can we play for our item, we can play for this dragon potentially. We can play for our bot side who's doing okay. We can play around bot lane, should be good. We'll take all of our camps here and we can look to go play for this Drake. So bot lane is really good conditions right now. They have like the wave push and everything. I'll use my smite here. Oh my god. I'll just let those go, I guess. I'll let them be free. I need to be a little bit more careful. Like, I've been letting a lot of these camps get reset this game. It's been a minute since I've had that happen, but it's okay. We can go ahead and look at the bot conditions and see how well we're doing. I'm really close to my item. I don't want to get spotted, but I do anyway. It's a bit unfortunate. I didn't react quick enough. I can look to go clear this ward here. Next thing I can do is I can look to clear this ward. Our teammates want to recall. So if they want to recall, then we can't do this. Wait, the Kog'Maw wants to stay? Okay. Wasn't sure if this guy wanted to stay or not. Udyr is top side. Udyr has first item. If we can try and get some gold for our item, it'd be very nice. But there's probably not enough gold on the map for us to take. That's 1v9 set right there. There's no gold here. There might be a gold in the mid lane that we can play for. That's gonna be it for us there. We can try and look for any camps. The top crab is probably taken already. Actually, this guy is a bit too far overstepped right now with his positioning. So we can look to take this kill. I really wanted to secure that, but it's okay. The Hui actually is like giving me the whole wave, which is nice. So let's look to recall now. Grab our item. After we grab our item, we'll go straight for our top camps and restart our clear. We're back in a good position, right? Good position here. We just gotta go back to our camps now and play for those void grubs. Now we're even with the Udyr. Now if we compare Liandry's to Blade of the Rune King, I feel much more powerful than the Udyr because Blade of the Rune King just deals with Udyr very, very well. So it's just like it's a direct counter to his champion essentially. Udyr is also in the bot side, so he's just going to give these grubs entirely. We can quickly farm some camps here, and our Hui will get dove unfortunately, but there's really not much we can do. We're too far away. That's just gonna be how it is. Let's go play for this. Can try and defend anything in the bot side if my Zyra wants to play the game, but what's happening? It's okay. Can finish farming this really quickly. Again, our Zyra can just try and defend that. Chunk him out if anything. It's not anything. We can look to go behind the Orianna here. We can look to clear his top camps as well. We can trade camps here. And also look to kill this Garen. So the Udyr is like committed to the bot side. We can try and look to go into the top side here. Unfortunately, this guy is like probably just screwed. Now the set takes a dive position, which means Garen will just go and clear the wave, which is really bad for us actually. Unless we can go ahead and walk at this guy now and like maybe go and kill him, which is actually happening here. Our set just walks through. That's really good. I'm gonna invest my flash and ultimate to kill this guy because our Hui is also fighting here. No one spotted. We're gonna wait here one time because the Udyr might come. The Udyr's there. I'm gonna drop my E for some defense for my sets. I mean, the guy one-shot the wave. Udyr's catching that. We want to recall and play for this Herald. Let's just go ahead and reset after this. It's a little bit annoying. It's another death from the sets, and I don't get enough time to recall anymore because I tried to save this guy. Bot lane's also hard losing. It's a bit tragic for us. One of these objectives might be too hard for us to play around. What I can do in this case, because we all lost right now on the map, is I'm just going to farm. I'm going to just happily take all my camps. And it's not our time to get objective. It's our time to just farm. After all of our camps, we can look to recall, or maybe look for a play on the bot side, because we end our clear down towards the bot side. But we don't want to hard commit to a fight unless Ashe comes back with no item, or if the Udyr guarantees does the grubs, or the Herald, I should say. So we need information, essentially. So Ashe has her item, which is a bit more intimidating. So because they're all on the bot side, what I can do, our set is coming down. So we can play around set's position here. And that's the information we need, right? We just need to know that set's coming. And at the very least, we can grab this, which will be quite nice for us. There's not much we can do against these guys here. They're way too powerful. We can go and defend top turret though, which is what we'll go do real quick. We do not want to let this Garen take this from us. It's a little bit close. We deny him from taking that, but we can maybe stop them from getting our our buff if we our camp if we can. It's a little bit unfortunate, but no, there's nothing there. Actually, the Udyr's kind of trapped. He's in there, bro. Wait, what? He just dipped? That's kind of weird. That guy like Houdini us there. What the heck? We're not gonna buy pink words anymore because it's not. We can't really play for objectives. Like objectives aren't really ours. What we're doing is we're playing for some gold. So we want to farm camps and get gold. Now, luckily they didn't take the Herald yet, so we have opportunity to try and trade when they go for the Herald. Let's see if there's any other conditions we can think about that help us like win the next fight. So right now, like no one on our team other than Kog'Maw and I can kill the Udyr, but the Udyr is gonna come off the map with 2 items, which would mean this guy's like near impossible to kill. So we can go pressure in the bot side now. The question is, where is the Udyr? We'll take this kill here. I want to check the top side. So unfortunately, the Udyr was in the top side, which is just like, okay, it is what it is. We're using our flash every single one of these sequences to like get some kill, get some gold. Now we look at the tap screen, the Udyr is going to be ahead of us by a bit, but we're slowly closing the gap in terms of our... Oh my god, no. If this guy hugged the side here, he would be able to like maybe escape. This guy like hugged down there. It's possible. It's okay, this Hui is very good. We get this top turret as well. Let's think about the next fight with Blade of the Rune King, and then we're gonna go and buy some more damage to kill probably the Udyr and the Tahm Kench. They're really, really tanky. So we want to get a Last Whisper here. And with the Last Whisper, we want to build into Mortal because they also have a good amount of healing. Now, with our teammates, again, like this Hui has complete control over like these objectives. So if we work with Hui and like play for the Herald, for example, like when it's our turn, we can have a good position. Let's see, this guy just uses E and his Q. Not much we're gonna get there. Our Hui needs help here too. Damn it, our Hui, man. Beautiful. And that's Baron actually. We probably actually can do the Baron. No, we should just do this dragon then. See, all it takes is just one good fight, and now we get soul point. And that's what playing like on objectives can do for us the entire game. Where this won't be possible next patch actually, guys. I was looking at the 14.21 patch changes. The objective bounties won't be as like linear as like, oh, the Udyr has so many kills, he's worth this much gold. It won't be like that easy for us to like come back. It'll be a bit more balanced, which I like. I think these next changes are gonna be really interesting. But now we have that soul point. We're gonna be very powerful. Fight one more objective here. Let's get our Last Whisperer. Again, I wish our Kog'Maw would have stayed. It's fine. If we get a Last Whisperer here, more reminder actually, we'll probably just stay on the map at this point. I don't really think we can go and play for the I don't think we can play for the Baron. Okay, just keep fighting backwards. Ryan has no ultimate now. There is a wave here for us to like try and clear, but we can just try and concede this. Good, we get this. We get some more space here. What I can do now is I can just fall back to some camps. We got literally everything. Like 2 of our teammates died, but it's not the end of the world. It's I got the crab, and we got TK ultimates. Like they're not gonna get the Baron here either. So my Kog'Maw is really close to his item, and I'm also at my item. So right now what we want to do is we want to just recall and grab our item. Let's just grab this real quick. It's so powerful. 3k gold, we've been overstaying for a bit. Let's buy this Remote Reminder. And now we can have a much better chance of winning this game. So it's okay the Kog'Maw died. He got the Udyr very low, so I shouldn't be able to do the Baron. Now this Orianna might go for this next bot wave. If Orianna looks to go for this next bot wave, I want to stop her. This wave right here. Let's just wait to see if this Orianna decides to. We'll sweep on through. Oh, there she is. She does not have phase rush. We can force the Udyr to stay, which is nice. Good for us there. We can walk back to our camps. And now Hui has a full move of priority. So we can go and use this pressure with Hui to like go control his red buff even. But this is only possible because we have priority from that Hui. So we're able to like pressure with a numbers advantage. And we're actually forcing their teleport out. Okay, we'll go a little deep. This is okay. We have the set to frontline for us. Our Kog'Maw is going to get this next wave in. We have this next dragon we want to play around. So let's recall and let's just play around dragon in 2 minutes. Kog'Maw gets hit again. So I need to stay alive here. He gets like sort of caught there. We are waiting for Zyra to be up. We gotta make sure our homeboy Hui can stay alive here. We take a bit of damage. Our Hui needs to stay alive. Okay, we get some chunk on this guy. Get some more chunk on this guy. And now we're going to look to recall after we chunk them a little bit to go for the dragon in this position. Let's buy a pink ward here. Buy some magic resist. I'm going to go straight into the bot side now. Now I still have my flash and we're in a great position. The Udyr also is like, has to stay on the map like constantly here, which is really good. Now let's get into this team fight here. So our set won't be alive. And this is like important as heck. Our set will not be alive here. Get a quick little chunk on this guy. Look at this guy's Zanya's here. We chunk this guy again. You guys see the flow of how I'm playing. Right, I'm going for little chunks here. We're waiting for set to come. We're flashing away here. We're baiting them into us. We're going slowly. I sort of lagged out there a bit. My FPS got kind of hits. But now they're walking in, and now we can win the fight here. And this is going to be Baron for us. Or Soul Point for, or Soul for us. Now we can go for Baron as well. And you guys see how I actually sort of won the fight for us at the start by simply playing for the Tahm Kench's HP slowly. One chunk here, and then at that point, bro, they're like mad. They're like, dude, like, this guy's allowed to walk up, like, and then they'll go for you, and I'm playing with the in and out method, so I'm going in, then going out, and they get upset, so he runs away. And then now we're able to just easily win this game. Now that we have the soul, and it's just really easy for us to clean up everything. Let's recall with our sets. Let's go ahead and grab our stair axe now from base here. We want to buy the ruby crystal, and let's play for this top turret. I want to go straight to the top side. We don't actually want to do any other camps here because we want to defend this wave. If you're Garen, you're like, dude, I want to clear this wave really quickly so we can actually pressure this guy when he's trying to clear this wave. And you can see I'm pathing the whole time to guarantee that this guy dies. And then our teammates, the enemy feels very forced to go do something. And they're just going to get completely destroyed because they see us like hard winning in the top side. I'm going to steal all of this guy's goods. It's mine. And now we're just going to wait for the wave. And we can actually siege. So important when you have Baron guys. You're not doing your camps like this. It's so important to go play for enemy camps and everything. Or enemy camps and, you know, turrets. Siege. It's time for us to go end the game. Actually, we can probably like pressure here. A little bit. To be honest, I should keep these minions baroned up right now. Then I should just pressure mid lane. Now I should get as much of this bot wave as I possibly can. The reason why it's so important to actually get the bot wave is so we can have like push through here as well, so our bot wave comes in eventually. And I'm just gonna sit here and like defend this minion while I bring some people over to me. And again, in and out sequencing. Again, I'm doing the same thing here, guys. I will probably pass away here, but my whole team should just be able to wipe things over there. They use a lot of their tools on me. The thing is, I'm playing against Ashe, and I should consider that Ashe will slow me down all the way. We got a little bit too far up there, but it's okay. Like, we should still have a great position. That was Ashe ultimate as well. Okay. Our Kog'Maw needs to be a bit careful. But yeah, it's just over. Look at this. Beautiful. It's gonna be game, guys. In a tough game where we're actually down kills, we're still able to come out with a win because we're playing for objectives and we're playing pure macro. And the enemy Udyr is like, dude, like, this game I should never have lost. But the reason why he lost, guys, was simply because he didn't play macro correctly. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to explain some of these macro concepts right now in this same video. I want to just try this. Let's just see if anyone sticks around for the review at the end. And if you guys like what I'm about to do here, let me know. I just want to talk about why this game felt so easy, even though we were down so many kills, essentially. So we'll walk through the game, and then we'll take a look at why this Udyr struggled to end, and why me playing for objectives made my life so much easier. So the game is loaded up here. The screen should switch in a second. Here we are. And I want to show you guys. So first things first, we get killed. We get killed top lane. It's a bit unfortunate. The bot lane loses like 1v1. Okay, it's all good. What's really important here is like, hey, I'm playing for the dragon. I'm putting myself in a good position. But the enemies actually come stop me, and I don't get much here. We get a kill, and I die. We get a kill, and then I misplayed. Okay, so at this position, you already know, you can notice that I'm playing for the dragon right at 530. So we go through the whole game where there's top fights, and we get 2 grubs. If you look back here, actually, in this fight, look at how I'm focused on actually taking the grubs. I get the grub here, great. And then the Udyr is focused on the fight, which is fine. Which is like, okay, understandable. But here, I know I'm dead because I can't walk through the Garen. I decide, okay, it's best for me to just go finish this grub. And what I do here is I just walk at the grub, and then I last hit the grub. And the Udyr is trying to kill me. So now I have 2 grubs. Okay, and then later on in the game, we look at this position, and it's like, I'm spotted here, but we have bot prio, and we have mid prio. Okay, I have mid prio, bot prio. The score's 3-7. We're down gold. The enemy jungler is super powerful, but I'm going to go and get information. No one's spotted here. Okay, I hit this. No one's spotted here. Okay, the Tahm Kench isn't really trying to contest me on the dragon. So what I'm doing is I'm actually reading their teammates' movement. If the Ashe and Tahm Kench had the Udyr next to them, what would have happened here is they would be playing very far up. They would never let this happen. So I'm pretty much playing based on the understanding that the enemy jungler probably is not here. Now, where is the enemy jungler? There he is, in the top side, right? So the enemy jungler does not want to contest this dragon. Well, you're playing Udyr, guys. He's first item. Why is he on the dragon? I don't have a clue. This is why you need to look for information. So I'm getting info here. Great. We don't see Udyr. These guys are playing very scared. The Orion is playing very scared. Awesome. I can go and look to take this objective. And now we get our first dragon. So this matters big time. So our first dragon is taken here. Great. And let's think back to the next sequence. So we go and our bot lane gets like dove. They all die. Okay, like we die here, then they kill this guy again. It really sucks. It truly sucks. Look at the gold difference, right? We're down again 2,000 gold. But look at me, Udyr, who has so much of a lead. I mean, 1,100 more gold on me. Why is he not on the grubs? So I get the grubs. I had 2 earlier. He was winning, and I still got 2. And I get the dragon. He was winning. I had the dragon. And now let's look at the next sequence. So again, our bot lane dies again. They get destroyed. Our top lane gets destroyed. The score is 7-12. Right, again down 2,000 gold. And right now the map is my bot lane's dead, my Zyra and Kog'Maw are dead, my Set's dead. So I have 3 dead teammates. Look at this, 3 dead teammates. Somehow, guys, after my full clear down, what ends up happening is I find a position where I can do the dragon. So how is that possible? Let's look. Looking at the tab screen, we have even mid conditions, even bot conditions, and even like pretty even jungle conditions. The only questionable thing is I'm sitting on 2,000 gold. So look at this. Udyr has Mercs, Moon Plates, and Chain Vest over me. Like significantly stronger than me. But what I have, and what this Udyr doesn't, is I actually have this guy coming. So the Set is like, okay, listen bro, I can actually come down and help you. Now, I see his pings, and then I'm able to wait for the Set, and as I wait for the Set comes down, we push the wave in, Ashe has to catch under her turret, so we have +1 turn, and now we can go, let Set do the super play, super flash, ultimate, boom, super duper, and we're doing the dragon now. And again, what is Udyr focusing? Udyr is focusing on the fight. What do we want? We want the objective. And this happens for the rest of the game. Now, there is a situation in this game where, let's see here, where we come back. Look at this yet again, guys, where they're still up 2,000 gold, winning position for them. It's like it's completely still winnable for them. But look at this. Look at the gold. They're up 7 kills. The turrets is 3-1. How is that possible? How is this turret not taken? How is this turret not taken? How is Herald still up? So if you're Udyr on the enemy team, and you're like, dude, like, I have a big lead, I'm 11 kills, well, this is the worst thing you can do, man. You just come in and fight. This is the worst thing you can ever do. And then come again, these guys are fighting and fighting and fighting. And for the last 5 minutes, this guy had infinite opportunity to go play for the Herald. Okay, we win the dragon, sure. This guy gets a quadra kill here. This guy literally killed everyone. Quadra kill for the enemy. Okay, and what does he do? I don't even know what he does, bro. He tries to do this. Okay, he does this. I look for my solo kill. I get my solo kill here. My WQ. Boom. What's worth more, guys? This kill on VIEGO or that Herald? And this guy chooses the kill, the fight every single time. That is not how you end games, guys. That is how you put your position and you can throw games. So after we come back and we fight them and we play some good fighting, okay, the Udyr comes back in and he gives us a 1,000 gold shutdown. Great. And now when you look at the gold, it's only 1,000 gold difference. But in a composition where we're only down 1,000 gold, we have Hui to scale, we have Kog'Maw to scale, Set scaling, I'm scaling. Everyone on our team scales very well. Our team fight's very good. and we have 2 dragons over the enemy, now somehow the 12-3 Udyr is more pressured than me as the 6-4 Viego is. And if we go back to before everyone died, I'm 4-4, the guy's 11-2, and somehow I still feel more confident about winning this game than them. Now, don't get me wrong, if like I make a few mistakes and the game gets harder and I'm just inting, like yes, like you guys saw how I played the game, like I was being very calculated about fights I will not take, so I was able to put myself back into a position where I could win. But if you just take stupid fights, you will lose this game because they are so far ahead. So there were so many points at time where, look, my teammates all die here, right? So like I'm doing the dragon, I get the dragon, great. And Set's dead, Oriana's dead. Kog'Maw and Zyra are too far in. Look at me. I just say, peace out, bro. Peace. And I'm out. And I'm looking for the next play. And this happened multiple times. Right here, no, it's back here. Back here, like these guys are dying. And when I'm doing this, I'm not with them. I'm never dying with these guys. It's so crucial to understand that every fight I take, every position I take, like I'm not dying with them. And then if we take a look at this again, like right here, like look at this again, like we're fighting, okay? I kill the Tahm Kench, great. We get this guy. I'm going to kill Udyr. Let's go kill Udyr. Okay? I'm leaving. The in and out method, like I talked about in the game, is so important to understand here, guys. Dude, I have flash, and what do I see people do sometimes? Look at this. Watch this position again. I promise you, I've seen some players go and try and flash over and kill this guy. Like, yeah, maybe, and then maybe you win me out of the game, but also I could just reposition, walk back, take my small wins with the in and out method. Look at this. The Q auto, run away, E away, see you later, get Ashe ultimate, thank you very much. Run here, okay. I'm looking for another chunk, Q auto, run away, peace out. And now look, Garen's less than half HP, how did the bear? And then I put myself in a position where I recall, go straight for the dragon. And look, we're down 4,000 gold, but we're still able to win this fight because gold doesn't matter. What matters is completed items. So here's the myth that I'm going to bust, okay? Guys, the Udyr might have more gold than me. He has 2,000 more gold than me, right? So that's like almost half the gold lead, and then the other part of the gold lead is their mid laner with 1,000 more gold, and then their bot lanes have like a collective 1,000 more gold. So that's where the gold lead is. But look at the items. My ADC is matched in items. My jungle is matched in items. My Hui, he's the one who's actually down a little bit, but not by much. Like this one item gap is not going to be much. Everyone else is pretty even. So what happens is, again, with the in and out method, Tahm Kench starts the fight, now 75% HP. Our teammates look to go get a little chunk. Great, Oriana starts the fight, 75% HP, 50% HP. Another chunk, 50% HP on the Tahm Kench. Tahm Kench is effectively dead. Zyra poke, Zyra is effectively dead. They are fighting a 3v5 now. And look at this Garen. The Garen's upset that I'm doing this. So what does he do? He tries to run at me. What does the Udyr do? He tries to run at me. Look at their position here, guys. Tahm Kench 25% HP, Oriana 20%, 5% HP. We all full HP. The in and out method is the way to win any fight. Okay, and then here, look at this again. I'm walking in, I'm like trying to get some control. I'm pulling this, the guy's walking forward. W auto, run away. Run away. Q auto, run away, run away. And look at these guys, they want me so badly. Procs under a sky with my auto attack, then run, and these guys are dead. What do I see some players do? They'll just stand there, they'll ult in, they'll fight, and they'll die. Not only do they die, it's so ridiculous that like they let the enemy kill you and escape. This way, by running away the whole time, the enemy has to come into me, into my control, and they are screwed. There's nothing that they can do. This in and out team fighting method should actually completely carry so many of you guys' team fights. Please, please, please apply this, and then again understand how important objectives are. This should be a clear indication of Udyr's an idiot. He's not playing for objectives. This is why we play for objectives, guys. All right, that's gonna be the review combo with the game. It's the first time me trying that. If you guys enjoyed, please let me know. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And just like any feedback is good. I'm trying different things, so let me know if you guys enjoyed and you guys stuck around. I also have a school community and a Discord community down in the description box below. So join those. There's a lot of free things that happen. I do my coaching sessions there in the Discord, and if I'm not streaming them or I'm not posting them on YouTube, that's where they are. So that's where you can find it. And on my school platform, I have free courses, and I'll be posting a jungle quiz on my school community as well. I'll see you guys around.